And this is Rob Jackson. We're going to be playing some Simball today. Simball is a fun competitive sport played on simboards, aka hoverboards. And today we've got a team of, we've got two teams of 3 members. The first team is going to be Pink Lemonade, and that is going to be Rosie Varnish, and that is also going to be Kiddo Sosa, if we can find Kiddo here. And also Ryu Caligagua, which is right there. And then our second team, or blue team, is going to be Ghetto Hamsters. It's going to be Cadensburg right there, Dizen Hamburg, and Masuki Caligagua. If we can find Masuki. Oh, there's Kito, and there's Masuki. Right on. These games are going to be played for 10 minutes. So we're going to have 10 minutes put on the clock. And we've got 10 minutes put on the clock, and it's going to be best out of 2 out of 3 games. So, you know, if one team wins the first 2 games, then it's over. And hopefully we won't have that kind of a match. We're going to make sure that our mercy rule's off. We don't want somebody winning by 6 scores. If you're going to get pummeled, you're going to get pummeled. That's just the way it goes down here at Native. We're going to look to start the game here very shortly. This is Simball in Second Life, and it is definitely the coolest game on there. Everybody you can see is on a different kind of board here. Some of these boards do different powers. I'm not going to explain them all to you right now, but you have to enjoy the show. It looks like they're getting ready to get started here soon. Let's get started, guys. Let's do this. I let them know. Time to have some fun. Let's play Simball. And ball is right in the middle there. Ryu Caligaga's got the ball. He's going to zip by the blue pin. He does miss it. Goes under the speaker and goes straight for the goal. Yep. And he's able to nick it in. Dizen Hamburg right on his butt. And that means the ball is going to res again. The ball reses, or starts off in one of 3 resers. You'll see the great things that everybody's standing at. They're there, and here. When it reses at that ball reser, it'll light up. There's a countdown before that light up. Rosie Varnish has the ball for the team Pink Lemonade, who whizzes by all 3 blue defenders and scores. Excellent reading of the defense by Rosie Varnish. Ball dropping 3-2 and 1 second over there on the far wall, and it looks like Cadensburg ends up with the ball for Ghetto Hamsters, and looks like he's going to put the first score in for the blue team. It's going to make it 2-1. 1 score in favor of Pink Lemonade, but the game's not over yet. Ball dropping 3-2 and 1 is on the far wall right over here, and Cadensburg's got the ball again. He goes up, up, up. He's up by the speaker. And he's on the ceiling. Is he going to zip it all the way across and lands on top of the podium here? He goes on top of the red. Is he going to be able to sneak it in? I did not see the goal flash. No, he's not. He fell down to the bottom like a flounder. I'm actually going to take my character and go out there, so with all you guys, so we can see a little bit better here. I'm allowed to do this. Whoa! Sorry, guys. Get back on top. Get back on top. All right, cool. Let's go back and enjoy the action here. Masuki Caligaga's got the ball. Tends to jump over a lot of players there. Freezes some opponents. And it looks like he's got a red. Oh, Ryu's right there to take the ball from him right at the last second. He thought he had the score. He was beating the red defense, and then they just snuck up right behind him. And Ryu does have the ball, and he's able to put another score, and that makes it 3-1. Ryu's really making a definitive force in this game for Team Pink Lemonade. Team Ghetto Hamsters just don't know what to do. Ball drop right over there on the near side by us. And it looks like Masuki has the ball. And it looks like Rosie's right there to take it from him. Comes out of nowhere and just whips it. And Caden right there trying to pose a defense, but not able to do so. Rosie Varnish with the ball. And Dizen right on her butt. She's able to out-trick the blue team. Comes up a little bit short. And she's on the other side of the wall. Will Caden be there in time? She circles around him on the wall and is able to pull that score in. That was pretty exciting. That's going to make it 4-1 in favor of Pink Lemonade. They are kicking butt. We're dropping 3-2 and 1 is right there in the middle. Ryu's got the ball, and that's not good news. Ryu is a fearsome player. He's up near the top, and he's up. He's way up there. Let's see if we can follow him a little bit. He's going to be trying to go towards the blue goal. And he drops back down, losing his grip on the ceiling. Comes in low. Looks like Dizen's posing a good defense there. He goes up near the top and is able to sneak that score in. coming down from the top. A little bit of a ninja attack. And ball drop on that far wall over there. Oh, Rosie comes up with the ball. She's got it. Oh, zips it around Dizen, who was waiting for it to run right into him. And she's up on the wall. Are they going to be there for the defense? No! Pink Lemonade just killing Team Ghetto Hamsters. They're just squishing them like some ghetto hamsters, man. Cheers to Lemonade. Ball drop in 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, it was on that far side, and it looks like Caden's got the ball for Ghetto Hamsters. Is he going to be able to put in another score for him? If he's able to put it in quick, Rosie the Vargas is right in front of him, loses grip, and he's able to score, zipping by the other two players. That was very close. Ball drop again here in another 3, 2, and 1 second. It's on the far wall, and it looks like Rosie Varnish has got the ball this time. Rosie Varnish is a pretty good player for a girl. You better watch out. And she's going to... Oh, goes under Dizen there and even manages to squeeze in the score. I thought he was going to get that steal, but Rosie Varnish is just too skilled for all that, making Dizen look like poo-poo. Alright, ball drop on this near wall. Masuki's got the ball, and he really wants to get a score, and he's just going to boost it as fast as he can and hope he can get it in, and he can't! Ryu's right there to take it from him, and he's not too happy about that. Ryu gets frozen. And it looks like the ball's taken again. Oh, and Kiddo Soso ends up with it, gives it over to Ryu. And Ryu's going to go on the wall here. I don't know what he's going to do with that. He's going to have quite a divider to dodge there. He is able to do that. He comes in for a nice aerial jump, squeeze it right in the center, and nails it. Doesn't get any better than that. Blue defense unable to do anything. Score is 8-2 in favor of Team Lemonade, and it is just an assault. Let's hope this second game's a little bit closer. We are only going to be playing 2. Caden Spork has the ball for the blue team. Ghetto Hamsters, does he pass it over? He did pass it over to Dizen there. No overkill. Dizen has the ball. And oh, under the goal and hits the wall. Oh, hits the wall again. That fan's crucial to throw you sending back. That's why he kept doing that weird maneuver right there. And he misses he misses his own teammate almost defending against him and scores that goal for the 3rd goal for the blue team. I'll drop in another 3, 2, and 1 right there in the center. Dizenhammer's got the ball. Did Ryu steal it from him? He was not able to steal it from him. It did look like somebody was. Who's got the ball? Rosie Varnish has the ball and puts it in the orange peg. By the way, if the players hit the orange peg or any of the opposite team colored pegs while they have the ball, they will return it to the center. Or it doesn't look like... Oh, they didn't lose that. No, Kiddo Soso somehow ended up with the ball. I thought she hit the peg, but she must have passed it right before. Oh, Masuki going between 2 red defenders and jumping over the peg to get rid of them. And looks like he will have the score this time. No, he won't. He just can't score. He cannot score. Ryu's got the ball. He takes it off of him. Masuki's so close. I don't think Masuki's got a single score yet, poor guy. It goes in for the tall aerial score and narrowly misses. That was very, very crucial. That was surgical by Ryu. And he comes in right underneath. Dizen taking that ball off his hands. He's looking for any opportunity he can have. Dizen does not like to lose, and he's playing for Ghetto Hamsters right now, and they're not winning. And it looks like he's going to climb the glass and try and go for that goal score. Comes in from the top and whips it the wrong direction and comes down towards the floor. It's going to give the red defense a chance to get it back here. Are they going to be able to do that? No, they might be giving him a little bit of mercy and letting him score. It's going to be red team 8, blue team 4. They've got half as much points. 4 points to go for that team and 2.5 minutes on the clock. It's going to be nothing short of miraculous for the Ghetto Hamsters to come back at this point. Rosie Varnish has the ball. And she's going to put another one in for Pink Lemonade. She sure is, dude. That was a nice super zip jump from an inverted score. And that's going to be 9-4. Dropping 3, 2, and 1. And it looks like Caden Sport has the ball for the Ghetto Hamsters. So he's going to shoot it off that ramp and come up the opposite wall. The defense going to be there, not in time. Another score in for Blue Hamsters, keeping that respect. Ball drop right there in the middle. Ryu with the ball, then he gets frozen. Dizenhammer takes that from him. And it looks like he's going to try and pose a defense there. Dizenhammer going up higher, waiting him out. And then jumping over the hump for the wall, goes for the speed jump, catches a face to the pole, and Tangles down on the other side. How he still got conscience, I have no idea. And it looks like he tries to stay on that wall, but Rosie Varnish was able to nick that ball right off of him. Goes up for the super high jump, super fast score. Gets cornered in the speaker there, and comes down below, and Dizen's right back there to get the ball back. Dizen doesn't like you taking his balls. Dizen's got the ball, and he's going to try and whip it towards that red goal. Blue team does have a defense. Oh, wait, blue team shouldn't have a defense. Red team's got a little bit of a defense now, though, and Dizen looks like he's up there at the speakers, and it looks like he's coming down. He does not know what he's doing, I don't think. Maybe he does a little bit because he's going for that inside wall. Passes it to his teammate, Caden Sport, who might know what to do with it, and puts it in the goal. 1 minute warning with 3 points to go for blue team to catch up. Probably not going to happen, but they've brought themselves a little bit more respect by the end of the game here, and hopefully for this second round we'll have a little bit more of a competition. It looks like this round is almost over. Ryu does have the ball. 45 seconds left. Nice aerial score there. Does he put it in? He sure does. It looks like he didn't even have friction on anything. He just did a super jump up in the air and landed on the goal. How do you contend with that? I'll drop the 3, 2, and 1 right there in the center. Dizenhammer's got the ball, and is he going to go for the red goal? Let's hope so. And Ryu's right there to hopefully take it from him. Ryu doesn't know what's going on. What is Dizen going to try and do? He's going to try and lose grip. Ryu goes in right behind him. He loses Ryu, and he comes in and scores. Ryu is a force to be reckoned with, and he wanted Dizen bad. I'll drop in 3, 2, and 1 second. Over here on the near wall, Masuki with the ball gets thrown up in the air by Kito. And that's okay. It gives him a head start. Rosie Varnish trying to go in for the steal, but she's a little bit short. Masuki turning around. Oh, okay. Game's over. Game's over. It's a good game for our first game. We will be playing another game, and depending upon how this game plays out, we will play a third game. So if Blue Hamsters, or Ghetto Hamsters I mean, are able to bring in a win this time, we will go for a third game. But that, as it stands, Pink Lemonade has 1 score, or 1 win under its belt, and it did start off rather harsh, but by the end of the game it was getting a little bit more closer. The underdog would be the blue team at this point, and I love an underdog, so I'll be pretty much rooting for the blue team. Caden's pretty pumped, trying to psych up the other members of his team. Looks like the teams are joining again, and they will remember to put 10 minutes on the clock and turn the overkill off. Thanks everybody for joining us. If you want to come watch the match, I'll include the link with the video, and you can come here directly. Come watch the match. We got events, every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays is FS competition. Those are style and tricks on the half pipe. And this is a sport. This is like a hoverboard combat sport. This is Simball. You gotta come check this out. This is pretty fun. It's not as easy as it looks. But it's a very rewarding game to play. You play for people all around the world. These are the people that kind of played with it, or these are the people that came to watch today. You can come watch in the crowd. You don't necessarily have to play. You can't come play here at any time, but we only appropriate certain times for competitions that we broadcast. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so special, would it? It's like everybody's on their teams, and we're about ready to go here. Kane Sport, can we get the 1-2? And I think this game's about ready to start here. Ball drop in 3, 2, and revenge time. 1 second. Over here on the near wall, near me, Kiddo Sosa with the ball. We didn't see her too much last round, although she was playing. And she got more energy for Onyx board, or she's just making sure nobody else can get it, and goes towards the blue goal, undefended, and scores it in for the first score for Pink Lemonade. I'll drop on that near wall. Masuki's got it real fast. He's going to boost it up. Is he going to go for the goal this time, or is he going to miss it? Straight in the goal. Red defense behind him. Good job, Masuki. That's a tied up score, and the ball drop is in 3, 2, and 1 again. Right here on the beginning wall, or near wall I should call it, Kiddo has the ball. And she zips it right above the fan. Dizen misses her, and she's able to put that ball in for another score for Pink Lemonade. I'll drop on that far wall. Who's got it? Rosie Varnish has got it. Looks like she plays on the wall a little bit there and goes for a super boost to the blue thing. That's going to give blue a chance to pose a defense, and Disney's got that ball. Where's he going to go with it? Oh, he gets snagged on the wall a little bit there, but where's he going to go? Decides he wants to go for the jump. It is occupied. Caden's right there trying to defend him, and he is able to put that score in before the red defense is able to take it from him. Ball dropping 3-2-1 type game between Pink Lemonade and Ghetto Hamsters, and looks like Ghetto Hamsters have the ball, the underdog. Come on, Caden Sporg. I'd like to see the Ghetto Hamsters win this so we can have a third game, but who wouldn't, right? Caden Sporg puts in that ball, and that is 3. 3 for Ghetto Hamsters. For the first time in this entire evening has the Ghetto Hamsters been ahead of Pink Lemonade. It's about time. Alright, Rosie Varnish has the ball, hoping to change that, and zips up the wall for the quick score. And she's there. Caden Sporg can't touch this. And we're going to have the ball drop again. 3-2-1 on that far wall again, and it looks like Rosie Varnish has got the ball again. Zips behind Disney Hamburg, trying to block her on the jump there. Goes up for the score. Caden Sporg, too slow to react. Rosie Varnish, too quick to score. That's another one in for Pink Lemonade. They are ahead by 1. Game is not over, and ball drop over there again. Must be incorrect. Oh, it looks like Masuki's got the ball, and Kito is on his left. Do not know what he's going to do. He's up by the speaker. He tries to zip it in and runs directly into Rosie Varnish, who gives it to Caden Sporg, and Caden Sporg is able to score. You may never been able to see that fast enough, but that's what happened. Ball dropping 3-2-1. Masuki's got the ball for Ghetto Hamsters. They are tied up right now, and there's a cluster crap in the middle. I don't know who ended up with it. Looks like Disney's got the ball. And he's got red defense all over him, and he's able to pull in a score ahead, putting the Ghetto Hamsters ahead by 1 point again. Wow. Ball dropping 3-2-1 again. Where is it at? Right there in the middle. Disney Hamburg with the ball, and he's going to want to score it in that red goal if he's got the ball. It looks like somebody stole it from him. Oh, lost ball. Okay. Somebody ran into a peg. It happened so fast I couldn't even keep up with it. Right there on that inner wall. Looks like they both miss it, and Disney Hamburg ends up with it. Ryu takes it from him. Disney takes it back, and he's going to try and jet out of there. He's not liking that situation. Who goes face first into the wall and rubs it off. Write it off, partner. Takes the fan back, goes to the lower ramp, and hits this small embankment here. He's going to be able to creep himself up the wall. He's got Caden Sporg right there to help him, and Caden Sporg puts the ball in. That's going to put the Ghetto Hamsters ahead by 2. They may very well have a chance at this game. There's still 5 minutes on the clock, though, so don't hold your breath. Kida Sosa with the ball. Ooh, looks like she's going to pass it to Rosie Varnish there for a second. Zips by Disney Hamburg, but didn't see his teammate right behind him. And Rosie ends up with the ball. What's going to happen here? Went back and forth a couple times there. Faster than I could call it out. Rosie Varnish going for the aerial score. She's going to try and stay on the wall, and there's just too much blue defense. And Masuki with the ball freaking dodges that red Pink Lemonade there. And jumps over and dodges another one. Is he going to be able to put that score in? He sure can. That's going to put Ghetto Hamsters ahead by 3. Very good job by Masuki reading the defense. Ball dropping 3-2-1 again on that far wall. Looks like Caden Sporg's got the ball, and Rosie Varnish is like, wait a minute. And wow, these players are really good at dodging each other. They're all over the place. Rosie trying to position herself ahead of him. Not going to happen. Caden Sporg in with another one. That's going to put the Blue Hamsters up by double. They got the score is 4-8, and Blue Hamsters, or Ghetto Hamsters I should say, are doing a lot better. Near wall here. Kiddo's got the ball. Zips it by Masuki. Tries to run up the wall. Is Blue defense going to be there? Not in time. She is able to put that score in, narrowing that win margin by 1 point. Got the next ball, Rez, over there on the far wall. Rosie Varnish with the ball. And where's she going to go with it? Looks like that ramp's kind of popular. And she zips it up the wall really fast and goes, where is she doing? Whoa, flings herself completely out of control. And Masuki is right there with the collision. Ken saw that happen right from the camera. He was able to, he saw her, he just sideswiped her, took that ball right from her. I don't even think she's seen it coming. Suzuki goes on to the outer ramp here. Who knows what he's going to do? He's going to give the red team a lot of time to pose a defense. Ooh, is it scored in? Rosie Varnish ends up with the ball. Or did Masuki score? I think Masuki did score. Okay. He was able to score right before the steal. Alright, Ryu with the ball, and he's good. He's a fast scorer. If this guy hasn't got the ball in a while, I'm surprised. And he puts in another score real quick. If you remember the first game, he put in quite a few scores, and he hasn't been much of a contributing factor in this game, but until now, maybe he was just holding himself. Kiddo ends up with the ball. Looks like there was a possible pass to Ryu there, but it didn't happen. And looks like she's going to boot it up for a straight shot. Is Caden Spore going to be in the way? Yes, he was. He was very much so in the way, and passes it off to Dizzy here near the bottom. Passes it back and forth again. Excellent moves by the blue team here. I don't know what happened this second round, but they have really pulled their crap together. And Caden Spore is able to put in that ball for a 4-point lead, and 2 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Not much time left, but it's not impossible for red team to come back, so blue team wouldn't be smart to let the guard down. Red team with the ball. Rosie Varnish with it. She comes. Oh, looks like she almost hit the fan directly. She's going to come up this right side. I think she might make it. Oh! Oh, Caden Spore comes out of nowhere and says howdy. And it looks like Rosie takes the ball back and says howdy back. And scores it. Wow, that was pretty interesting. Ball dropping 3-2 and 1 again. It's over here on the near wall. Rosie Varnish, or no, Kiddo Soso has the ball. Kiddo is on the Onyx board. Goes for that score. Oh, looks like Ryu takes the ball right before the score and steals the glory. That's okay. It's all the team's glory, and they're only 2 behind with 1:50 on the clock. See how fast that can happen? Blue team with the ball. They need to put a couple more scores in to secure their lead. Otherwise, they're going to be in deep doo-doo here. Looks like Dizen might almost be running out the clock. Goes for the ceiling ride and finds the only peg on the ceiling and runs into it. What a goofball. All right. Next ball, Red's coming up here soon. Looks like it's on the far wall. No, I'm incorrect. Nope. Kiddo has the ball. Is Kiddo going to be able to come in with that score? Go straight for the score and no playing around. Red team's only down by 1. Blue team's going to have to pull their crap together. If red team gets one more score, they're tied up. And there's no third game. Ball drop on the near wall again. Masuki with the ball this time. 4 Ghetto Hamsters. 2 red defenders right underneath of him. And Ryu's able to pick up that ball. They're going to want to be hot on Ryu because he's fast and he's good. So that could be issues. And it sure is. That's going to tie it up here with less than a minute on the clock. This is getting real hairy for the second game. Ball drop coming up here soon in 3-2, and these ballers are going to want it. Rosie Varnish with the ball for Team Pink Lemonade, and blue defense setting up. Is it going to happen? Oh, Caden Spore says no, not going to happen. Ryu says yes, it is. And what's going on here? He does score. He does score. There's only 30 seconds left on the clock, and Ghetto Hamsters are going to want a real quick score here, or it's lights out. Ball drops right there in the middle, and Dizen going for that wall. Is he going to go for a score? No, he's going to come up under the red defense. Not a smart move. Passes it off to Masuki, who does still have the ball and is able to sneak a score in there somehow. It's going to tie the game up with 10 seconds. Looks like we're going to go into some slight overtime here. Ball dropping 3, 2, and 1 right about the same time as sudden death mode starts. Next score will win this match. Ryu with the ball. Ryu with the ball. That's not good news for the blue team. Ryu's got the ball, and he's probably going to score it. Dizen is not happy. Look at him going crazy. They got a one-on-one bout later this week. And he gets frozen right before the goal. Are they going to be able to pick up the ball before he's able to... What's going on? Caden Spore has the ball for the blue team. What's going on? Caden Spore going as fast as he can. He's probably just button mashing fast as the fingers can go. And oh, there's Ryu to take the ball again. This last score is not going to come easy. It looks like he's on the ceiling. Not able to keep his grip forever. Comes down about midfield, jumps onto the wall. Caden Spore is right there to block. Is he going to be able to boost in time? Now he squeezes by him and scores! That's going to be it. That's it. Oh, 2 games. Takes him out. That was very close. The Ghetto Hamsters almost... They gave such a good second game to come back and go for that third game. And what a way for Pink Lemonade to win it. Really keeping their respect in there. Everybody's congratulating each other. Everybody did Real good job. Let me repeat who played today. On Team Lemonade was Rosie Varnish, Kiddo Sosa, and Ryu Kamagawa. And on Ghetto Hamsters here was Dizen Hamburg, Masuki Kalagawa, and Caden Sport. Thanks for checking out the broadcast. We got events here every Thursday for Simball at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. On Tuesdays we have freestyle simboarding. That's a competition in the half pipe. It's all about tricks. Check out other broadcasts for that info. You can check for links inside the comment of this video or inside the description of this video rather. And you can also catch this again, whether it's live or on broadcast. And we hope to see you guys around. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Robster Ronald Jackson over here at Native Simboarding Facility. We're out, man.